Hey guys, welcome back to another Escape from Ever After video here today on the channel. Last time we did some office shenanigans, and we also escaped the dungeon, and that part took so long I actually had to split it up in two. But now we don't need to worry, this will just be one full episode, so if you guys enjoy the series, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more Escape from Ever After and more content. So now we're in the Fairytale forest with a very fast unicorn. Other way. Thank you. Alright, so now we got some unicorns and a garden gnome. Oh, I forgot to heal. Wait. What was the last fight I did? Because I thought the last fight I did was a boss fight. I don't know how I'm already injured. But, okay. So let's pack this guy. Burn you. Block a mushroom. And the rainbow. That guy's gonna charge, so we're gonna focus on you. And it's very important we actually did get this upgrade because it does 5 damage, which is enough to kill those people. Now we're going to research you because I don't remember why I'm missing health. I don't know from what exactly. But let's attack you normally. And then we're going to encourage to get a little bit boost. Because he's not even doing much to me, so I can just keep doing this to rank up my special points. Okay, until he chucked a rock in my face. And now you finish him off. See, I could have killed him, but if I have my bar full, now I can be like prepared for like a future fight kind of thing. I mean, it's early on, but it's good to get in the habit. Grab a sun gem behind the stump. And then grab it, literally one right here. It's weird, it's like sometimes you can go on for like a very long time without seeing them, but then there's like 2 back to back. Let's get you right here. Alright, this guy's got a shield. There's a flying one. We will use regular. And we're going to use the Flaming Fury to burn that guy's shield. Alright. We will barrage this guy. Because if I hit him and I don't kill him, he's just going to drop down and Tinder can't really do anything because he's behind a gnome. Tinder can only attack things in the front unless I use the Flaming Fury, which, you know, I'm not wanting to specifically use on like something that has like 1 or 2 health. And then simply encourage more. Because again, we're just down to the 1 gnome. I mean, he does a nice chunk when he does the rock, but most of the time he's not, so... Alright, and down you go, sir. And there we go. Take his money. Hit the switch. And I don't know if I actually will do this game 100% because I feel like some stuff later on is going to be way too difficult with only my small amount of health. But I will still try to collect as much as I can because, you know, the more stuff I collect, that means I have more options kind of thing. Like if I collect more sun gems, I can get more of the rare items and stuff like that. I didn't forget about you, but I actually used fire on you because you got a shield, which is going to make this awkward. Hold still. Oh. And I'm hitting the only one who does not have a shield. So we will attack you. Burn this one. I mean, there's still gnomes at the end of the thing. So I'll just bash him. You do need to be careful though if you are playing Flint, because for some reason, on the stack, he wants to aim at the highest one, which most of the time is just a shield, so you're just gonna get nothing. And goodbye. Alright, and we head onwards. Caution. Bomb plants are highly flammable. Do not expose to fire or you'll get hurt. You got it. Wrong button. Yeah, here, let me just bash it real quick. 1 second, I need $2. Alright. Hold still. But just go for your knee. Yeah, see, if the other flying one was like that, then I couldn't really do much, but you're right front, so... And normally I would like use the buckler brush to like get rid of him, but since he's by himself and if I hit him, now he's not going to do his charge attack, he's going to do that rainbow one, which is super easy to block. I can just hit him normally. Halfway to the next level, which is looking pretty good. And we have a very not little pig right there. You Flint Tender? Corporate said you'll be coming. Why do you always gotta send these inexperienced nitwits to meddle in my business? I'm Punch, and that's Officer Boar up there in the Straw Fortress. Hi there. Building a defensive structure out of straw is certainly an interesting choice. I warned him building the gatehouse out of straw was stupid. Hey, bro, this straw is like totally impenetrable. It's even fireproof. It's the latest engineering breakthrough in security technology. What kind of straw is fireproof? I don't know what that could even be. Yeah, save it. Where's your third brother? Yeah, our little bro doesn't really deal with trivial matters like this. He runs this whole operation. The construction site's just up ahead. Follow me. Officer Boar, open the gate. Sure thing, bro. I mean, sir. So that guy's like really nervous up there. Probably because his house is made out of straw, which is somehow not flammable. Let's save. And head off this way. Burn these. For nothing. And grab a sun gem. Which we'll need for later. And now probably for one of my favorite soundtracks, Construction Site. I mean, I really like jazz, and this area is just more jazz, so that's always a thumbs up for me. Welcome to our construction site. I'll give you the tour, but I got better stuff to do than escorting around a couple of Gotham City slickers. I mean, is Flint even from this city? I think he's also just like in a little town. So here's the situation. You got this contract, see? Ever After Inc. brought all of its licensed development to Prime Real Estate and hired the pigs to manage the project. Problem is, there's a dingy village of wolves resting on the prime plot of land, and they ain't leaving. Wolves? Yeah, wolves. Truth be told, it'd be easier to just bulldoze that darn place, but it'd be a bad look for corporate. Yeah, that's not exactly a good thing. So you gotta convince their leader to accept our offer. What's the offer? We'll give them wolves a 5% rent reduction of our apartments once they're constructed for a duration of 1 year. Instead of $1,000, it's like $9,900. Pretty darn fair for some good-for-nothing furballs, if you ask me. The leader's just right over there. He's a real pain, you know what. Come with me. Yeah, but there's money, so, 1 second, sir. And explosive brew. Toss an enemy, hurts target and adjacent enemies with a high chance of burn. Yeah, that's the problem. It says high chance, it's not guaranteed chance. So I can throw this and nothing happens, and that's like a waste of my turn. So that, if anything, is going to be money. Hiya friends, my name's Wolfgang, renowned musician of the woods and current representative of the fellow. I was reading too slowly and I just clicked. How do you do? Doing okay, thanks. I heard you were having some doubts about ever after's a construction project here, and they asked me to come speak with you. What seems to be the problem? Well, gee, it's so nice for you to come all the way out here, but the thing is, our happy little village is the perfect way it is. I'm no landscaper, but we like our trees green and our water blue. Just a personal preference though, no judgment towards you folks who like things a little more browner. That's understandable, but have you considered the incredible offer you'll be getting? 5% off of all rent once the apartments are finished? For a duration of a year. Yeah, that's right, 5% off rent for 1 year. That's a really kind offer and I appreciate it, but we're just happy in our humble little homes right now. He's not buying the Flint. What are we going to do? We are going to sympathize with him. Look, I'm a fairy tale character too, and I understand what it feels like to have your life impacted by the new way of doing things. Sure, you could drag your feet and resist. I could. No, what I'm saying is you could risk your homes and possibly even your lives by standing up to these pigs, but you know what? I think you're right. I can do these things. Anything is possible. Well, that didn't really work. I wasn't totally confident, but you've shown me the value in standing up for myself. That's it! We tried to incorporate wins, but I had enough. To heck with all this red tape. We're just gonna go there and bulldoze the entire village tomorrow, with or without permission. You three nitwits need to get off my construction site. None of you are welcome here anymore. Officer Bowler? Everything alright over here? Get this washed up hero and this shrimpy lizard sidekick out of here. What did you just call me? Alright folks, come with me. Don't make things difficult for me here. Well, that didn't really work. Sorry, but you're banned from the premises. Boss's orders. Your boss is your brother. Well, that was a bust. Those pigs are gonna pay for calling me a lizard. A lizard? As if the greatest, most powerful dragon the world has ever seen could be compared to the likes of a common reptile. I'll show them who the lizard is. I'm burning this place down. As I told you earlier, the straw is in the strike bowl and fireproof. You won't be getting through here, friend. And you should really feel bad for making fun of me earlier. Dang it! Calm down, okay? So what's the plan now? We can't get back in the site and we failed to negotiate. Forget the job. I will get my revenge and rain fire upon these pathetic pigs, okay? Sure you will, Tinder. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but thanks for staying up for me back there. Yeah, no problem. We definitely were there to stand up for you and not to protect the interests of our company. You're too kind. Allow me to officially introduce myself. I'm Wolfgang, the greatest musician in all the woods, but I'm sure you heard of me. No. You haven't? Well, not to worry. You don't have to feel bad about your lack of musical taste. I don't judge. Hang on, do you happen to be related to the Big Bad Wolf? So you have heard of me. The Big Bad Wolf is my stage name, of course. I'm big, kinda. I'm a wolf, most definitely. And I'm bad to the bone. Alright. But none of that matters now. That pig said he's gonna bulldoze my humble village tomorrow, and I've gotta stop him. It's okay, I have a plan. I'm going to get back into the construction site and peacefully convince the pig brothers to spare our lovely village. And how are you gonna do that? With my wit, charm, and musical stuff. Yeah, I don't know that word. Like, this game is just kind of showing how illiterate I actually am, if anything. Flint, I'm thinking this construction project seems pretty pivotal for Ever Incorporated. We've been looking at a way to sabotage them, and I think this is it. If we can get past the straw gate into the construction site, we can destroy their equipment and mess up their plans. Hey Wolfgang, since you're the big bad wolf, can't you blow that straw house away by huffing and puffing? You know, like how the Fairytale goes? What a strange question. No, I can't blow the straw house away. I don't really know what you're talking about. But seeing as you're both trying to get into the construction site, maybe we can team up. I promise I won't bite. Flint, you're seriously not considering letting this hack come with us. I don't think I could stomach another clan in this group. I'll be outnumbered. Tinder, think about it. According to the story of the Three Little Pigs, the big bad wolf is the one to blow the pig's house down. He might not know how to do it right now, but the fairy tale says he will eventually. So we should stick with him until that happens. I suppose you're right. At this point, I'll take any chance to hurt this infernal company. You're in. And now we got a new party member. Woohoo! I won't let you down, promise. My main skill is music. At any time I can whip out my lute and use it to harness the power of nature. For example, I can play a song to make sprouts grow. That's right. And press the button. That would be this, this, and that. Okay, well we can play Jack the Beanstalk now. Whoa, that's amazing, Wolfgang. What other songs do you know? Just this one. I thought you were a famous musician. I'm working on it. Well, okay. I'm a quick learner, so if you encounter any more songs in our adventures, I'll be sure to pick them up. Alright. So what's the plan? First, I gotta get back to my village and warn my fellow wolves that the pigs are coming tomorrow with their bulldozers. And construction workers sometimes hang out there, so maybe one of them can help us get back to the construction site. Follow me, the village is just back this way. Alright, we now have a second companion. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give you Pity Party. That is it. Alright, we now feel pitiful for our wolf friend. But now we can use it for here. Grow this sprout. And head on up. Except for him, he doesn't know how to get up. Hi, Wolfgang and friend. Great view, right? Of nothingness, fog, and construction. It used to be clear, but since the construction, it starts to get a bit smoky. Say, I found this shiny snack on the ground, but it's way too hard for even my teeth to sink into. You can have it. Enjoy. Thanks, I will enjoy this later. I mean, if they have a shield, they might be a stack, so I actually might be able to hit them. Except the perception is kind of difficult. And yep. And now, I can swap anyone I want, and on the first turn, it is free. So I can swap Flint with Tinder or whoever else. I will attack you though. And then Wolfgang, we have an attack that pierces defense and ignores shield, so I can hit the gnome. We have this that makes a teammate invulnerable, which is going to be very crucial later on. And this one, you shoot this little seed, and then you can grow to hit like a chain of enemies. We'll try that one out. So I'll hit this one. And we push this way. And it didn't kill either. Now I have 2 rocks just chucked in my face. Well, I mean, now I can kill both of them. And then we'll just hit you. calm down with these rocks. And then yeah, his attack's like, you know, blowing up with the guitar. You go up and then slam that sucker down. And now we're on the cursed experience number. We're going to light this up, toss it over there. We're gonna grab money up here. I need to break that rock. Get you in the foot. So the only thing is, if I try attacking with walking, he like runs up to the person. So just like Tinder, I have to get rid of that spike. Oh yeah, look how close he has to get in order to even use this guitar. And let's do a synergy to get some MP and a little bit of health back. Then we're going to use our regular attack. See, now I don't need Tinder as much to break a shield. Unless the boss has a shield, because I can't do anything right now, so I'm just going to encourage. And I'm not going to go crazy on this, I'm just going to kill him right now. I don't want to make every single fight like longer than it needs to be, kind of thing. Alright, we need your fire. And somehow even comp to it like mid-air, and that is another coffee cake. This dude just mind his own business, just smack in the face, and there are a lot of people here. We definitely need Wolfgang here. Oh yeah, he also throws people to the back of the line. Okay, I'm gonna have you attack this dude. And then I'm gonna just whack this one. We are going to synergy because now I'm using it for health because getting kind of beaten up a little bit. And we'll attack this dude. Alright, if I remember, I actually hit this bottom guy. So this should actually kill off one of them. And I can switch to Tinder, or I can spend 1 point to do again, but I feel like Wolfgang already hit both of them. See? Yeah, he did just hit that one with mine. So in fact, what I'm going to do is just encourage. While Wolfgang clears these guys out. So that's the other thing. Tinder gets rid of the shield so, you know, I can actually do something. While Wolfgang just ignores it, but then if Tinder's not attacking the shields, I literally can't do anything. I'm gonna encourage one more time. And see you later. And we're almost to our next level up, which means one more to pay, badge points. Throw a buckler and jump on top of the enemy in the stylish maneuver. Okay, so you know how like literally a second ago I just said I can't do anything with shields? Yeah, this would ignore shields. Because I throw it and then like I jump on top of them. I don't remember how much it does though, so I will try it for the next fight. If there's shields. Can I just hit you? Yeah, I can. Okay. And there's no shields. Okay, sweet. It also costs 3. But if I throw the unicorn, he's just gonna poke his horn up and I'm just gonna stab my toes, so, no. Get rid of him. Now see, here's the tricky thing. I think I just actually have to use this, because if I hit him, he's gonna put his horn down and then Tinder can't even do anything, so... I'm just gonna bash in the face like a couple of times. And that's our level up. Which means we get one more to pay to increase our trinket power. Like, clean up this whole place over here. Oh, there is a vine. And only 1 coin from all of that. So we'll grow this vine. Do I reach it from here? No, I have to be back there. And we should be getting near the village. Yep, there's a big windmill. Okay, there's a stack of gnomes. I can try my new move. I just don't remember how much damage it does. So we'll do Buckler Blitz. We're gonna throw in the bottom one because he doesn't have a shield. Okay, so I do 2 damage and... Okay, well... I mean, I guess that's okay. Ow. But it costs 3 every time I want to use that. Now I get... Wolf. I'll get Wolf out here. And burn this one shield. We're gonna headbutt you because this is 3. And use a regular attack. Alright. Up ahead we have Happy Howl Hollow. We'll pick up a piece of latte. This is in the bush, somehow. Hey, here we are. Welcome to my hometown, Happy Howl Hollow. As you can see, it's a peaceful little place. What town? Well, I see some crude little huts. Alright, Tinder, that's enough. Hey, Wolfgang. Hey, new friends. Welcome. Hey, bud. Look, we don't have much time, but I was just like at the construction site talking to the 3 pigs, and they're coming to bulldoze our village tomorrow. Wait to do something, and fast. Haha, classic worrying Wolfgang. This is all a misunderstanding, surely. Those pigs are the kindest neighbors ever. In fact, one of the pigs is here right now, touring the village. What? Yeah, just over yonder. That's not good. Hey buddy, show me around this place, will ya? Me and the boys are just so excited to be moving next door. Of course, future neighbor, it's my pleasure. This building right here is our library. It's the hub of several village activities, from nightly book club meetings to bingo night and... Yeah, okay, I get it. Let's go. You catch on quickly. That's amazing. Let's continue. Pudgy, how is the land surveying going? Well, there's the 3rd one. You know I can't stand this place, right? It's absolutely filthy. Yes, sir. It's going good, boss. My new, friend is showing me around. Oh, hello, other future neighbor. Whoa there! Keep your flea-ridden fur away from me, mutt, Officer Boar. Listen up, wolves. We're your three little piggy neighbors now. Don't bring your filth anywhere near me and we'll get along just fine. Goodbye, sweeties. Wow, what a nice guy. Would you like to continue the tour now? Stop! This pig is actually not interested in our town or its rich, fascinating history and our bingo night. I don't know about that. He's been nothing but polite and gracious this entire time. The pigs are only pretending to be interested so they can learn more about our land before they bulldoze our homes. Hey, fur licker, mind your business. We kicked this guy off our site for trying to bite me, and he's lying here. He's a menace. You're the liar. This tour's over. Get off our land. Yeah, whatever. I don't got time for this now. I'm been coming back. Trust me. Those pigs are a bunch of tryhards. This whole villainous schmick could really use a bit of subtlety. Wolfgang, you scared them off. I hate to see you so worked up like this. Just relax, okay? Go enjoy your spa or something. Anyways, I hope you enjoy your stay here in Happy Hollow Hollow. Yeah, so I didn't mention this to you guys, but my fellow townsfolk here don't really understand the danger the Three Little Pigs pose. In fact, they don't really understand the concept of danger at all, or the concept of anything, actually. They're all the kindest folk you ever meet, but they're just a bit dumb. No, they just tend to see the best of everyone. Anyways, let's ask around a bit. Someone's gotta be able to help us. Alright, and that'll be the end of this one after I get this sound gem. So next time we're going to be exploring the village and find out who's actually going to help us take down the pigs at their construction site. So, if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more Escape from Ever After and more, and I'll see you all next time.